evening. Thank you for being here tonight, and welcome. Let's see, we're recording, and welcome everybody to our Renova Tuesday talk. My name is Frances Salce. I'm from the state of Pennsylvania. My computer it's acting up today. I have to say it's been a great pleasure to be part of this movement called Renova, and I welcome everybody. I'm sure that you're not going to regret to be being here tonight. It has been an amazing experience in what we have accomplished in this past 4 months, and every day I get more impressed of how much more this company has to offer. So I'm convinced that I'm in the right place at the right time. But tonight is an honor to introduce to you someone that it's a great friend, someone that um, it's a great leader. He doesn't like to be called leader, but I believe that leaders create leaders, and that is something that he knows how to do very well. Someone that has more than 20 years of experience in this in the field, and I will say that we have a lot to learn from him, and he has a lot to share with us. I'm not going to make you wait anymore, so let's welcome to this platform Coach Chris Rosario. The floor is yours.
Francis, for a good reason, for any reason, I think that my computer was kicked out, and I lost all what you said before this minute.
Oh,
Let me go back. Let me go back. I think my computer is back. Hold on a
it's
second.
back. You good?
I think it is back.
I could hear
Just
you
one
well.
second. Hold on a second.
Okay, we
You can
waiting.
see
You started sharing your screen. Yes.
me? Yeah, it looks
This
like,
is
but
live,
it's
so
giving
this happens, people. I'm sorry. This
me.
technical difficulty here.
I'm gonna do my best over here, but it looks like for any reason my internet connection is gone. So just give me 30 seconds. Let me switch the network. 1 second.
Okay, we wait. We will
I
be
like to say hello to
waiting.
everyone connected.
I'm sorry.
I like to say hello to everyone connected. It looks like a network issue right here. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be back.
Take your time, Chris. Take your time. Okay, this is life. This happens, and let's hope that Chris surely will be with us. And I was saying that I believe I'm at the right time, at the right moment, and I'm amazed and impressed. I am happy. I all the adjectives that you could think of, that is Renova has done for me, and I just hope that you feel the same way. Okay, so surely Chris hopefully will be with us, sharing all his experience, and not only that, like he
I
will.
am connected from the cellular. The thing is that my computer was behaving with the network, but I'm here. I'm here. I just
Okay,
expecting my computer to get back on track. Just 1 second.
good. Like I said, this is life, and these things happens. Technical difficulties to anybody.
I would love the admin to approve my computer. I think it's back. It is back, right?
Jesmar puede darle paso a Chris o Marbeli, quien esté en la sala.
Yeah, it's not allowing me to share my screen from my laptop. Yeah, I'll
Un
disable
momentito,
screen.
por favor. Buenas tardes, buenas noches. Un momentito.
Okay,
Yeah, buenas
gracias.
noches. Before we get connected, I'd love to ask all participants. First of all, apologize for that technical difficulty, but we are open-minded. We're here for business. The computer network is not going to take us away. I just want to know if you can text us #1 in the chat if you're here for first time. I would love to know who's here for first time. And it's going to be more than happy to share all information with you. Todavía no tengo acceso en la laptop. It says la laptop dice Coach Chris also.
Estoy en este momento contactando para dar el permiso.
Sí, no me deja compartir la laptop para nada. Okay, so let me see first before we get connected. So who's here for first time? Can you chat number one if you're here for first time? Or you also can raise your hand. If you're here for first time, you can raise your hands. Yeah, I'm back. I hope that the no is not gonna kick me back, out.
Okay, welcome again.
I'm back on track. I'm back into the meeting.
Good. Okay, the floor is yours.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't even hear what you said before I was connected. So thank you for being with us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share the Renova initiative with some of you, and this is our team number 4 or number 3 English presentation. So I invite you also to be with us every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. So my name is Chris Rosario. Right now, actually, I'm speaking to you, talking to you from New York State, United States. And the reason we're expanding in English, because I believe it's one of the major markets, it's one of the most popular language. And you can expand your business in any territory around the globe. So thank you for being with us. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna share my PowerPoint with you. And the intention for presenting and having this conversation is for you to evaluate this information and, just go around, go deep. And if you found a valuable information for you, if you found an opportunity for you, I'm going to be more than happy to answer any questions at the end. But as of now, let's get started because we already spent some minutes over there on being connected. So actually, Rrenova is a company created with the purpose to offer products, services, and technology. I mentioned 3 different steps over there: product, services, and technology, digital content, for you to expand your business around the world. So we're looking for influencers. We're looking for influential people, but we're also looking for beginners, for people that, trying to get a new source of income and diversify whatever you have as a, weekly earning. And our business is also equally present to everyone. We're not looking for only experts. Timing is everything, and this is the time for Rrenova. Rrenova is only now, on 4 months old, starting February 14. And we're bringing something different to the business world, and that difference is definitely world class. We're creating a global movement, not just a business. We're creating a culture. So we hope at the end that you like exactly the business model we created. Actually, the founders are 3 gentlemen that I respect a lot. Dr. Daniel Quiroz is the CEO, and he also had 25 years experience in business by formulating products for the nutrition and cosmetic industry. Angel Arias is the combat veteran from 82nd Airborne Division, expert with more than 30 years in the MLM business model and reached success with multiple companies. Now, after being retired for about 3 years, he learned also the digital world. And after being retired, he made a decision back on the last year, the end of the year, by December. He thought about coming back in business, and he partnered with these 3 gentlemen, the other 2 gentlemen, Dr. Quiroz and Alain Ruiz. And Alain is actually a COO, or Chief Operating Officer. Angel Arias, Mr. Arias is the president, the CMO. But also Mr. Alain Ruiz is the Chief Financial Officer of Rrenova, a computer engineer with postgraduate degrees in cyber security. That's a major word right there. But he also have project management, is especially in mathematical analysis in the digital world. Very knowledgeable person, but also very humble. And when you got somebody that have the human touch combined with the technology touch, you have a perfect match for today's business world. So a proven track record combined, experience between the three of them is more than 75 years. I believe it goes around the 80 years, in combined experience. So Renova is new, but I believe the experience that we utilizing to build a business is not new. It's people with a lot of experience and professional career already built up with a proven track record. We have a clear vision of success by providing, independent business owners with a potential residual income in different industries. Our values goes behind, I believe, a big commitment from 27 years behind that I know Angel Arias. He had this dream about creating a non-profit organization to help kids around the world. So he was dreaming about Kids for Christ 27 years ago. And now is actually a dream coming true, a dream that I love so much because every time the company generate any revenues, 5% of that goes to this institution with a lot of values behind helping people around the world. So providing shelter, clothes, nutrition, education to poor kids around the world. I think is I identify myself with that specific uh, mission. I can call it. We are in a mission right now. So the business model is very diversified, and I can get started with a big stuff. For me, this is major. Forex trading is one of the major aspects of Renova, and we're gonna teach people from scratch, from starting from zero, from having I can say a free account, no risk at all, and becoming an expert on how to trade with forex. And for you that do not know forex actually is the larger financial market in the world. It was closed before for general audience like you and I. It was only open for banks and big investors. But now it is open to the general public and providing an opportunity for people like you and I of learning on the trading aspect where how the banks and the big guys make money from the stock market from different markets. So here we're going to be able to trade from local currencies to US dollars to Japanese money, Australian money, even Latin American money. So we're going to be trading different currencies so you can make money from that specific market called forex. The larger market, in financial market in the world, $6 trillion a day. Actually, it's bigger than the entire United States economy. So it's an amazing market, and you can get involved from zero, from scratch, and becoming an expert with us. So we also provide technology, innovative products and digital content. You're gonna be amazed with, the technology aspect of Renova. I will encourage you actually to take a full insight of these two specific technology for us and digital content. I'm going to be talking briefly about it, but I think this is major in today's economy. We're also going to get involved with the e-commerce and education products and the entire education industry. This is where we are really good. So actually, we provide products and services, starting with travel or services like airfares, hotel reservations, hotel packages, and all those things. So think about making money because somebody's traveling. Think about making money because you are traveling. So actually, we also have a very powerful system. We have a whole store of academy, and we're gonna be now providing step by step, different campus and learning courses where actually you're going to become expert in different arena with Renova Academy, not just trading, but you're going to learn a lot. I want to talk about the Renova coin, the RRC, because this is also a major aspect of providing a sustainable future for your business and for your team. Actually, this digital product that we call the coins, the currency coins, are attached to the blockchain industry. I don't know how familiar you are, but the blockchain industry actually is the support for all cryptocurrencies. You know, the Bitcoin is what is the largest asset in the world in the entire history of business. Right, you know, it surpassed the values for gold, for diamonds, stock market. All this is really what I believe one of the larger assets in the entire history of the commerce. But the blockchain provides different products, not just the coins. I bring an acknowledgement when I'm talking to my prospects and my business partners that actually the cryptocurrency are for the blockchain what the email means to the internet. So think about what I just said. The cryptocurrency is just a very small percentage of the entire blockchain industry. It's like the email is just a small percentage of the entire internet. The internet provides way, way, way more services and digital content than just an email or social media. So things like that. It's a very large technology. So the blockchain is the future, is bringing to the internet security, is bringing new products, new industry, coming into the blockchain. So I think it's the future, not just for the internet, it's the future of finance also because of that transparency and immutability of the transactions. So actually, the Renova coin provides also a new possibility for you and your business because now we're just getting started with the Renova wallet. The Renova coin wallet, we allows you to transfer the actual Renova coin for other digital currencies like such as like Bitcoin, Tron, Ethereum, and matter of fact, it's also giving you the ability to transfer the digital currency into actual US dollar because the RRC or the Renova coin is backed up by the US dollar. So anytime you want to, put your digital money into physical money, you can do that anytime because we have 100%, the coin is backed up by US dollars. Not much coins out there are able to say, to bring that statement. Another thing to say is that we're also going to provide people with a debit card where you're going to be able actually to carry on your balance, your digital balance into a debit card so you can use anytime you want, even to, pump gas into your car or buy any good in a mall or just going to a supermarket or to any favorite restaurant. You're going to be able to utilize, your currency money or your digital money converted to actual physical fiat money. Another thing that I want to talk about is one of the biggest gain we have, one of the biggest opportunities for you is Jovert, which is nothing bad about e-commerce. And this is something that you are not going to expect how expand and how vast it's going to be this for business opportunity in the digital content. Also, going back to the coin, we also right now providing, and this is very new, the Renova coin mining service is being only less than a week available for, first of all, for the Renova representatives. I think soon this is going to be opening for the general public, but as of now, this provide a great opportunity for you. Not just that, think about that this mining is going to provide also a valuable tool for increasing the value because of the coin, because this is going to create multiple confirmations around the world, and this is going to bring more value to the Renova coin. And for you maybe not too familiar with the actual statistics of the currencies, you better pay attention. This is the whole new world coming in. It's out to available for representatives, and I believe you should take advantage of that. Another digital service that we have is also the landing creator, which is nothing but your personal landing page, or your physical appearance, your physical appeal online. Here you can market any product or services that you want to introduce to new clients, and you can have a professional look of your actually your physical, I mean your digital presence online. This is not going to be only available for representatives. I believe this is a service that we're going to be able to, and this is my expectation. I'm not making, I'm not bringing this as 100% sure, but I believe this is a product that should be available for general audience, so people can buy and know about Renova by buying this landing creator. I think this is good for today's salespeople online, and also it's very good for our professional staff, for members, to provide new values to the industry out there. That world is changing. Technology comes here for good, and it's going to stay for, I believe, forever. Technology is not coming back. And another service that I want to talk about, digital service, would be a Renova Vision, which is also mental or physical health, where you're gonna be learning different aspects of that mental game that should be your balance, in terms of keeping peace and keeping focus on whatever lifestyle you're building. At the end, to get started with Renova, you get to choose 4 different license, and we call it license because this is a global company. We're not, providing the same product for every market. So because of the digital content that we're promoting the most. So actually we're selling the ability of you to market any product or service, but your right to work with Renova would be a license. It's a privilege. So you're licensed to participate on all those different markets. First license, because it's the first, we call it Genesis. It's $50 value. So the second license, Advanced, is $100. A professional is $500, and the executive license is $1,000. You can guess that if you invest $1,000 and I invest 50, you can guess that you're gonna have some a little bit more higher privilege than me. It's like going to a supermarket. If I invest $50, I may have a discount, right? But if you have a shopping spread with $1,000, I'm guessing that your discount is gonna be bigger than mine. So I don't have any better way to explain to you, the differences in the values. It's just about that. It's just that the lower license give you privilege, but the higher license open more doors and more privilege for you, more discounts, I can say to you. So actually, I want to invite you to take advantage of, this referral marathon that we have for June. And actually, the $1,000, executive license, that's the one I paid when I started. And if I started today, I could have 30% discount, meaning $300 cut. So you got the benefit. I don't have the benefit when I got started. But today you can save $300 just by choosing the executive license, meaning that you're only gonna have a $700 value. The regular price for the professional license is 500, but we're giving that one a 20% discount, meaning you're gonna save $100 on that one if you get it started from now until the June 30. Last but not least, the advanced license, which is $100 value, we have a 10% discount. That one is only $90, you know, before June 30. I really encourage you to take advantage of anyone that you chooses. Um, Here, I don't feel like I had to ask anybody on, oh, you should get started with this license. I started with the executive because I want to get to the most value that I can out of the opportunity. So I started with that one. But you can choose your level of participation depending on your conditions. So, also I have to clarify that you can upgrade anytime you want it from the whatever package you choose to the higher. You just pay the difference. Meaning, if somebody just started with the 500, which is now $400, you just have to pay the difference to the $700 value, and you still got that before June 30. After that, definitely the license goes to the regular pricing. So if you see an opportunity, I really encourage you to take advantage of this discount. Now I gotta go serious. I'm gonna talk about the ranks and the payment plan. This is where everything cooks, everything starts to smell business. Because I've been talking about the literature, the vision of the company, a little bit on how to get it started. But now here's where everything starts to smell different. If you're cooking, you know when 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 the food is already smelling like it gives you more hunger. It craves more for food at the end. So I'm gonna talk about the ranks and the payment plan. After that, we're done. So first of all, let me talk about that the program is only five, you know, growing ranks. Only five. I'm not gonna get things complicated for you. So only five ranks: Haspet, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, and Crown Diamonds. That's it. But let me explain to you the ranks one by one. You become a Haspet by referring two people. You can choose any level of participation, and your referral can choose any level of participation. Meaning that if you start your business, your Renova business with $50, and let's say right now that I am your first referral, I already say I started with with $1,000 executive license. So now if I started with $1,000, you started with the $50. So it doesn't matter. Let's pretend that your second referral is Francis, and let's pretend that Francis chooses either the 100 or the 500. It doesn't matter. Even if we, the two of us, chooses to start up with the $50, Genesis. By saying that, meaning you started with any license, your referral started with any license, but you refer to people, you become husband. The ranks have nothing to do with the level of participation. The ranks is based on your volume, on how is your commitment to build, your referral basis, your distribution force, I can call it. So second rank will be easy because this is you doing something simple like this. I never saw anything easier or simpler than referring to people to reach a rank. I never saw that in the industry. So here it is. You do something, you teach your group to do something, the same thing, you keep the same formula, and now you help three people to become husband, and you become a sapphire. Let me clarify that neither your license or your ranks goes away anytime. You keep it for life. Your license is for life, and your rank is for life. So sapphire means you help three people duplicates the husband rank. Now, if you do that with three, that's a fire. Can do brings two more partners that refer to it's just the same formula, same principle, but a higher payout. Two more people that you have becoming husband, and you're gonna be an emerald, which is the rank where you start to smell different. I mean, your business, it sounds like a successful business already. Some emeralds can reach a production level, to be independently, financially independent, meaning that some emeralds can have a weekly payout or a monthly residual good enough to say, I'm going to do this full time. Okay, it's one of the most credible ranks. Not just that, but also emerald is that rank that is going to get you to the next ranks. Now, if you become an emerald by choosing any license and your referral chooses any license, and they become Hasper by referring to each. If you become Emerald, what do you think I'm gonna do? Because I'm duplicating what you're doing. I see how simple it is. So now, can I become an Emerald by referring 5? Matter of fact, I also have to mention that there is unlimited potential of how many people you want to refer. I have a big goals on how many people I want to refer. So it's not attached to refer 5 or 2 or 10. You can go for, like I said, go for business. I'm thinking at least 200 people from because I'm going to be doing cold marketing, online marketing. So you can do the same. I'm not going to expect, just friends and family to support my business. I have to conduct and grow a digital global platform. So I become an emerald, you become a diamond. By you developing another emerald anywhere down deep in your organization, can be your personal referral, or it can be somebody they refer down deep on any level. So you develop a new emerald, you become a diamond. Now, this is the key. That's why I told you that emerald is the key for new ranks. Now, if I saw that, which is I am your first, referral, but let's say you're number 5 referral, duplicate what you're doing. Because I'm gonna duplicate what you're doing. I'm gonna build another emerald. I'm gonna become a diamond. Now, when you help 2 different organizations, to become diamonds on separate legs, you hit the higher rank until now, and the company called this rank the crown diamond, the highest rank already. And this is where success is now, showing up at the horizon for you, because now mean that it's not you, but it's people in your organization getting successful by becoming diamonds, and that's gonna keep going. You build diamonds, you keep your crown diamond position, and you're gonna be building success by helping other people accomplish success. That's amazing. Okay, so here's what everything is changing, because now you know the 5 different ranks, right? Now let's talk about the benefits and the bonuses on those ranks. So I'm going to talk about how that referral program works on sponsoring bonuses and sale bonuses. Okay, first let me break out the sponsoring bonuses, which is the Quick Start bonus, the binary bonus, and the leadership bonus. What I mean here is the Quick Start bonus, first bonus, is 30% of whatever is the participation of your referral. 30% of whatever is the investment of your personal referral. So you start your business with any choosing level, and I am your first. And remember, I choose $1,000. So how much is 30% of $1,000? You can see it right at the last column right here is $300. Okay, so $300 because you heard me getting started with the program. But I said 30% of any choosing level. So let's pretend that your second referral, we name it Francis, started with a $500, which is the professional license. Look at that. 30% of 500 would be $150. 30% of the advanced license, which is $100, that's $30. But 30% of Genesis, the first $50, value, is 30% of 50 is $15. I'm guessing now that you can plan on how much money you want to make by referring people on those different levels. The more people you bring in a higher level, the most Quick Start bonus you're going to be making immediately. So by doing that, you can also upgrade with the money you earning out of the program. So 30% of any choosing level of participation of your prospects. Now let's talk about the next bonus, which is the smart binary bonus. And here, for some of you, maybe the first time you hear about binary bonus. The binary bonus is we call it smart binary, because most binary that goes to the left or goes to the right, right? So most binaries, push you to chase, which one is your bigger leg. If it's the right, then you're gonna be chasing on the left. If it's the left, you're gonna be chasing on the right. So here it is. Smart binary means that this binary neither go to the left nor to the right. It's a smart binary bucket because it goes filling up every empty spot. So if you recruited in this scenario 12 people, if you are the only person recruiting, you're gonna have two teams. First, you got two. Your first two referrals are the head of each team, right? But then the next four representatives go underneath them because remember, the binary, every spot is gonna be filling up, even if they are your personal referral. It happens to me. My last referral was filling up the last on my third level generation. It was filling up the last position. Now I'm gonna go back to number one again. So let me tell you what that means. You are not making neither left value or right value. You're gonna be making the entire value of your left team against the entire value of your right team. How many of you like that? What I'm saying is the entire value of both teams, not left legs or right legs. Talking about the entire team. So actually, that's just amazing. And this is the way the binary pays out. You know, Hasper earns 10% of the binary, Sapphire earns 10% of the binary, but Emerald pay, get paid 15% of the binary. Well, I said already that Emerald is where things start to smell different. Diamond earns 20% of the binary, and Crown Diamond earns 25% of the binary, meaning $25 out of every $100 accumulated in those two legs. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so we got to keep going. The next bonus is the leadership bonus. But I have to mention back, I got to go back a little bit and mention that you remember the license, the $50, the 100, the 500, and the 1,000. I forgot to mention that those license, 50% of the investment, 50%, half of that goes to the binary payout. How many of you like that? It's not about a percentage. It's not about, no, 50%, 50%, half of the investment. I mean, if somebody invested in $1,000 security, $500 of that goes to the binary to be paid to the leadership. But remember also that 30% of that was paid to the direct referral person, to the sponsor. On top of that, 50% of the value goes to the binary. How many of you like that? So the binary, I talk about leadership. The leadership is a little bit, we call them matching bonus. If you are in the industry, you're already familiar with matching bonuses. And this means that you get started. Husband do not get leadership bonus, but after Sapphire, definitely you're gonna get paid on leadership. First, on Sapphire, you get paid the first level, the people that you refer. On Emerald, you get the people you refer and 5% of the second level, meaning the person that they refer. And the scenario that you are, who started the business, you refer me, you make 10% in a weekly basis or whatever is my earning potential. Okay? So here it is. I bring Lewis. So on whatever Lewis generate, you make 5% of Lewis effort. So would you help Lewis even that happens that you don't know Lewis? So on the diamond, you may pay, you got getting paid three levels, 10% the personal level, 5% your second level, meaning you're getting paid from Lewis, but 2% on the third level, meaning you're getting paid out of Lewis referral effort, okay? And Crown Diamond, again, I can address strong enough that you gotta go for serious business. Don't sit down just to wait for business to be automatic. I think this is where you have to take care of business. You have to work daily. You have to book every open hours in order for you to be successful in this kind of referral programs. So on the Crown Diamond, You get paid 5 levels dips in your organization. Leadership bonus. This is amazing. 5 levels dip. Put the numbers. Just put the numbers. How many people you have on your 5th level getting paid? So that 2% of your 5th level is potentially a larger amount of money than the prior 4 levels combined, including the 10% of your 3rd level referrals. So that's where the compounding, effect of your organization growing exponentially. This is where everything really, really makes sense. That's why I call it sustainable growth. So the sell bonuses are a little bit like my motivation. I will tell you the truth. I see programs with good quick start bonuses, fast money. I mean, you can expect to make money immediately by doing a very strong referral line. But this is where I consider Renova to be sustainable, which is the key word of what I was looking for in order for me to have a secure business for the ages. And how can I say that? There is a lot of stuff out there. You agree with me? There is a lot. Listen, every day you have texts, emails, Facebook, messengers of people talking about a new company, a new product, a new service, a new way of making money. Is even people promise you to make daily, revenues out of your small effort. People talk about even 20% payout of $1,000 in a daily basis, which is impossible. And that makes those platforms not sustainable. That's why every 3 months they go out of business and then they keep your money. So it doesn't matter how good they sound, that's not real. You know how you know that that's not real? Because if a platform, let's call it platform, is offering you 10% on a daily basis, 20% on a daily basis, why major banks are not into that business? Why major top millionaires are not into that business? Why they getting fooled by approaching only new beginners and people that do not understand the concept? So don't fall for that trap because that's not real. And I hear a lot of people like, oh, this is, I'm doing something better. I'm making daily money. Yeah. 3 months after that, those people not even picking out your phone number because they've been, scammed by somebody else. And they goes like, oh my God, another person that went south, I can say. But who's the one to blame? You made the choice. So here I chooses to be in a platform that is, let's say, less, but more sustainable. Less immediate the result because it's based on building, but a larger long-term sustainable possibility of success. Let me tell you what I mean. Here you have the sales discount, which again, in comparison of every license, Genesis just have a 5% discount whatever they buy. Advanced, which is the people invest $100, they got 10% discount whatever they buy into the Rrenova platform. Professional have 15% discount on whatever they buy. So if you're a professional, you buy any products, digital or any service, you just have a 15% discount. Reason why I joined the Equity license is this: 25% discount anything that I buy. But that's not the main reason I joined Rrenova. This image is the reason number one I joined Rrenova. It was not about the career start. It was not about the leadership bonus. It was not about the binary because other programs, offer, the attractiveness of making a organizational sponsoring bonuses like that. But here's my favorite image, and I guess you can understand the reason. I said this is the reason I joined Rrenova. First, if you choose the Genesis license, $50, you only get paid on the sales bonuses of one level, just your referral. You see what I call a limitation. With the advanced license, which is $100, you got paid 3 levels on sales. 5 on your personal referral, 1 and 1 in the first 2 levels. Now, professional got a little bit more bonuses, a higher payout, 5 for your referral, and down to the 6th level in your organization, 1%. Now, check this out, executive license. That's why I said this is my favorite image. I couldn't wait to get started when I see this. Executive license gets paid 5% on your first level, but you override the sales bonuses down to 15 level. Remember the exponential growth. Exponential, the compounding effect of building that deep organization. That's why I'm helping everyone in my business. Because I can wait to be paid, getting paid on the 50 levels of my business. I'm just 8 weeks into Renova, now matching into my number 9 weeks. So here's the explanation why I got so excited about this image. You see the 11 level, 2%, all the way to the 14 level, but look at the 15 level percentage of sales. 3%. I couldn't wait. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, I mean, if you know numbers, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get it started. So that's the reason when I call Angel, which is the person that really shared the opportunity with me at the highest level, I understand. I learned about Renova way before, but nobody explained it to me all this. Everyone want me to get started only because of the crypto way, the forex, the coin. Nobody explained this to me. So at the beginning, I saw the same thing and I compared with other programs. But when I saw this, next day, when I called Angel, I was already in. I was already in. Let me explain to you the reason. Number one, I was so excited of getting started. It was this. If my organization, and this is a dramatic way to explain it, no realistic way to explain it, because right here says that if I bring 2 people, which is not realistic, I'm already in my 14 referral. So in the scenario that I just bring 2, and everyone do the same, bringing 2, I'm gonna have 2 people in my first level and 4 in my second level because my 2 brings 2. Now those 4 in the scenario that they repeat the same game plan brings 2. That's 8 in my third level. That's 16 in my fourth level. That's 32 in my fifth level. That's 64 in my sixth level. That's 128 in my seventh level. 256 in my eighth level. And numbers don't lie. Multiply 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, multiple generations, the number will never change. But look what happened on the 9th and 10th. In my 9th level, I only started with 2, but I already have 512 partners. That is already an organization that I need to hold a meeting in a ballroom in a hotel. I started with 2. But look at the number 10 level, 1,000 partners, 11, 2,000, 12, 4,000. And here people start to say, oh, you see that? No, keep multiplying by 2. If you got 1,000 people that brings 2, that's 16. If you got 16,000 people that brings 2, that's 32,000 people. And now, just to explain to you what that means, okay? Let's put an example, like you see that yellow line in the center that says you buy 1 centime. You're gonna ask what centime is if you're here for first time. Centime is one of the, our star products. Centime is a product, it's a nutritional product with different multiple values, including antioxidant. It's a lot of stuff right there, about 28 different nutrients. Okay, so here it is. Centime really worth $40 in the industry on retail price. The margin on commercial for Renova is $40 because it's a product produced by Renova. Out of those $40, 50%, which is $20, goes as a value for commissions into the global organization. So think about $40 expanded by 32,000 people. Can you multiply that 32,000 by 40? That's $1,310,720. Now that's the reason I said that I like the bonuses, but this is the reason I joined. I love to build long-term success, something stable, something sustainable, something real, not that fantasy of getting paid temporarily. So 1,310,720. If you go for the percentage, which is 3% on the fifth level, 2% on the 14th, and 5% on your first level, you're gonna be earning $64,719 after the commissions, after all those discounts. Now, I explained it to you that this may be a non-realistic scenario. Why? I said my group, I started with 14 people from one, not two. So that number is gonna change if you found, a couple of representatives like myself. They're not gonna do 2 by 2. So being realistic, no, this is not realistic. So let me go back to the scenario of $64,000. Let's be more dramatic, not realistic. Okay, out of your organization, half of that just broke the $40 something. That we made $32,000 a month. Can $32,000 a month change your life? With 32,000 a month, you become 1% of the people that have a financial economy results in the United States. 1%. But let's say right now that let's go more dramatic. 32,000, let's cut it off in half. That would be 16,000. Let's go more dramatic. Let's cut 16,000 in two. That's gonna be 8,000, all the way to 4,000, all the way to 2,000. You know what happens if you earn $2,000 a month anywhere in the world, including the United States? You definitely hit financial freedom because you don't have to work for anybody else with that income. People retire in the United States with less than that after 40 years working in a job. So that's a non-realistic scenario. So what do you think is the realistic scenario for you and myself? Do you think everyone in your group is gonna do two? Are you gonna do two? Or you're gonna go for the different levels? Just be realistic. Those numbers are not real. So here is a major factor for me to understand that this is a sustainable platform, a sustainable business model. So I hope that this makes sense for you. At the end, we have what we call the monthly repurchase, which is a commitment to spend $30 or 40 or 50, depending on your rank, on worth of Rrenova coin, meaning that also you're feeding up the binary because 50% of that goes back to the binary. Do you understand that one? This is also feeding the binary, the monthly repurchase, with 50% of whatever it is everyone reports. Not just that, but you repurchase, you're going to have also a percentage of the, deposited into your crypto wallet, into Rrenova. Meaning the money, the repurchase goes back to the organization. At the end, I want to remind the beginning, the Kids for Christ organization, where every time money is generated, a small person on a small community around the world have the benefit of have a shelter, clothing, education. It's an amazing, amazing value into the program. And to end the presentation, I'm not gonna go here to ask you or try to convince anybody to join the program. That's not the way I present. That's not the way I share the opportunity with you. I hope that the facts, the real facts, are telling you the truth. This is a new corporation, legally founded in the United States, with a legal compensation, legal marketing platform, providing you the benefits to get involved with at least 7 different industries, including cryptocurrency, including Forex, including traveling, including the educational academy. But not just that. What about the e-commerce? with yogurt. What about the nutrition part of the business and the cosmetic part of the business and the retail products that we are able to market, where people also going to buy in a monthly basis or on a daily basis or weekly basis, whatever they need. This is a real business looking for real partners. So if you're looking for a real business, in my scenario, this is it. This is what I was looking for. But I don't know if you have something better than be sustainable and legal. I'm really going to ask you to consider the opportunity of evaluating if this makes sense for you. Because at the end, it makes sense for you. It makes sense for other people. This is the reason I am committed to this. Because for me, it makes so much sense. I jump in less than 24 hours. So I know some people will evaluate, consider it, go and put a drama home, like, let me talk to my wife, let me talk to my pastor, let me evaluate if this is legal or not. But the only thing I want to ask you to do is ask yourself if this platform makes sense or not. If it makes sense for you, we make sense for somebody else. It's no need for drama. So a very small investment that you can actually upgrade based on whatever earnings. So earnings are not guaranteed. Okay, I had to tell you that earnings is totally up to your effort. And this is where we're gonna ask you to put some energy into a business like this. Thank you for listening. And my name is Chris Rosario from New York. And right now I'm proud to be a committed crown diamond to expand this program in multiple countries in English, French, Creole, Spanish. And if you have a new language that you need to translate your PowerPoint to your own language, let us know and we're going to help you. So thank you for being with us until the next Tuesday that we're going to be presenting back into this platform. But I'm going to be doing the same presentation in English tomorrow, 1 p.m. So reach out to the person that invited you. And if you have any prospect, you can join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's 8 p.m. Africa time. That's 10 p.m. India time. And Europe, I think it's about 7 p.m., something like that to Europe. So thank you for being with us. Until the next time. Thank you. Renova, I am Renova. And you have an opportunity to be. Have a good one.